we just did a video about some bourbon hunting, and I picked up 3 bottles that were at or around $20 with one exception. The first one, this Evan Williams 1783 small batch. We're gonna give it a shot. This American Bull and Bear. Man, I don't have a whole lot of high hopes for that one. Then we're gonna try this Cooper's Craft. $35 I think for this one, but 100 proof, 80 proof, and 90 proof. So we'll probably just go in order. We're gonna go with the 80, the 90, and then we'll end with the 100 just to help wash out the taste of that Bull and Bear. We're gonna move these out of the way. All right, first and foremost is the Bull and Bear. Okay, cork pop, not bad. It's so light. I'm a little nervous. Let's give it a sniff. That is just so astringent. Like all I get is just like fusel alcohol. All right, getting my nose in there, I can pick up some more floral scents. It's melony. All right, let's. Oh God, that is so sweet. That is disgustingly sweet. Wow. It's like someone took Jim Beam and poured a pack of sugar into it. It's not. There's almost no proof, even though you smell the alcohol. It's too sweet. I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan. It's not bad, but it's not good. I wouldn't drink it. Man. There's a tiny hint of oakiness, but you gotta go searching for it. It's not gonna jump out at you. Like that first sip is just like the only part of your tongue that really activates is the sweet, because that's all you get. It's sugar water. That's disappointing. I knew it was gonna be. Like I said, I bought it just because of the packaging. Man, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that at all. Bull and Bear, I'm gonna give it a solid 3.5 out of 10. That is not very good. All right. We're gonna move on to the Evan Williams 1783 small batch. Ooh, no cork, screw on top. Ooh, I'm getting some cinnamon. Yeah, that's interesting. It's cinnamon and like a little bit of clove. Wow. Yeah, I don't really pick up anything else. Cinnamon, vanilla, some like baking spice. That's interesting. It has a nice viscosity to it. That Bull and Bear was very thin. This one at least has some legs on the glass. All right, let's give it a sip. Also fairly sweet, but really smooth. That is probably one of the smoothest whiskeys I've tasted in a long time. That cinnamon does still kind of play a little bit on your tongue. A little bit of vanilla, a little bit of oakiness. But there's like a heavy cinnamon note, which is odd. Wow. It's almost like mulling spices, you know, like almost like an apple cidery. There's just no burn at that at all. Tiny little bit at the very end. But man, that is just smooth. And for under 20 bucks, I could get with that. That's okay. I'm good with it. I wish it had a little more of that proof burn, you know, like a little bit more noticeable alcohol. But man, this is a smooth sipper for sure. 90 proof, 2023 annual release, Evan Williams, 1783 small batch. That's really good. Check that out. If you're into like the cinnamon, vanilla, kind of clovey, it doesn't have a long aftertaste. It doesn't hang out very long, but man, it's sweet, it's smooth, it's well balanced. Little bit of oak on the back end, but those like cinnamon, baking spices play really well with it. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. All right, Cooper's Craft. Not a great cork pop. All right, Cooper's Craft 100 proof, chiseled and charred collection. Ooh, that's honey, vanilla, a little bit of oak. Look, I know I was just talking crap on it, but I ain't mad at this. The aroma's actually pretty decent. You don't get a lot of that like intense alcohol burn in your nostrils, but there's just enough there. Okay, all right. Let's give it a try. Whew. I wasn't expecting that. There's that proof. Sniffing it first, there's no burn. And then you take that hit and there's the burn. But it's a lot of butterscotch. Very butterscotch forward. Almost a little buttery on the back end too. Man, I don't, you know, that's harsh. That's harsh. It has a harsh little bite to it. Now, granted, I don't usually like a lot of high proof, really strong bourbons. I do like them a little sweeter, a little more fruit forward, a little more subtle. The nose of this, very subtle. The taste, very deceptive. Man, you get that like nice butterscotch candy flavor up front, and then poof, once it hits the back of your throat, it is a lot of proof all at once. A lot of alcohol burn all at once. But you know, now that my palate's warmed up to it a bit, it's not as bad. I think jumping from the others to this, definitely a shock to the palate, but definitely butterscotch. A lot of butterscotch. Maybe a hint of caramel and some oak. It's not as sweet as the others. There's still some sweetness there though. Huh. That nose is so deceiving though. There's no burn, no heat, very subtle. You take that hit and there's some burn to it. You know, I'm gonna give it a 6.8 out of 10. I don't hate it. I really don't. Coming off of the other two, shock to the palate. But it's not bad. It's the nose, the aroma is very subtle, plays a little bit, and then you take that and you're like, oh, that's a lot of butterscotch, a lot of caramel. But then it's like, oh, by the way, did I mention how it's 100 proof? And it just kind of hits you at the end. But it's good. It's not bad. I don't know if it's something I would continually buy. It's not terrible. That Evan Williams 1783, that's probably the best. It's super smooth. There's no bite to that thing at all. A lot of cinnamon, a lot of clove. I'd give that probably a 7.5 out of 10. Anyway, there we go. We tasted some bourbons. If you guys have tried these, let me know your thoughts down below. Did you get the same tasty notes? Because, you know, taste is relative. Everyone gets a different thing. And which one of the three would be your favorite? If you haven't tried them, go out and get them. It's like, I don't know, $70 for all three. It's not a bad price. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, click subscribe down below. I'm trying to get 69,420 subscribers by the end of the year. If you could help me out with that, I'd appreciate it. And if you want to see more content like this, let me know down below in the comments. I'll see you on the next one.